Hello, my name is Hannah, and today we are doing a shell challenge. Now, I saw this video, and then I wasn't going to do it, and then I decided I wanted to do a shell challenge. A comment said that I should do a shell challenge, and I found this one because I had already known about it, but then I was like, okay, I should do it. And because I wanted to be extra, I made a boat out of it. So I made a boat. I made a houseboat, and it's in Sulani. And I have made a boat before, but this one is a funky shape. It's not really boat shaped. It's more like the balconies that are make it like boat shaped. Now, how did I get to boat from this? I have no clue. Couldn't tell you. My brain was just like, that looks like a boat, and so I did. Originally, when I was first trying to test out trying to make with the things with the shell, I was on a lot in Newcrest. I was like, you know, this area could come to a point and it could be a boat. And that's about all of the sense that went into my head before I started making a boat. And then I didn't have enough time the day that I decided to make a boat. So I just wrote boat on a sticky note and slapped it to my dresser. So for a day, well, not a little less than a day, I just had boat on my dresser, which is really funny because I didn't want to forget that I wanted to make it a boat, because I was very much this needs to be a boat. But I didn't forget. I very much, that would have been very hard to forget because you can just see boat anytime you look over to my dresser. So we got a boat now, and it was a lot of fun, but the balconies were driving me insane. You can see now that I was just trying to be okay, you need to be one room, and it was no, I don't think I want to be one room. I want to be two rooms. And so I fixed that, but it did take forever. And it's kind of like a modern kind of boat, basically. But I also put fancy stack windows because I that update came out what, a year ago at this point, and I still have not done anything with windows stackable because I've played the game for so long where you couldn't stack windows. So now that I'm just yeah, we'll do a singular tile in the singular tile, and so it just doesn't make any sense in my mind. You can't do that, but you can actually do it. But I did incorporate that into this boat, and it was very fun. I also put blinds on the outside, but they're shutters. Okay, they're shutters. Okay, we're gonna pretend in any of the other builds in which I put them on them that they are shutters, even though you can clearly see that they're only attached to the top, and it would just kind of just pull over the window. But that's not exactly how that would work. Blinds don't pull; they kind of go down. But, it doesn't need to have logic, and so we're just gonna move past that. And so this house also has a bunch of balcony space, which I thought was nice since you are on the water. So there is one, maybe two. I think one, maybe. No, one. We're gonna go with one because I don't want to think about this anymore. I think there's one balcony in which you cannot get to, and I think it's the one at the point at the front of the boat. Also, I should, specify, this isn't an actual boat. It just looks like a boat, and we're going to say it's a boat because it's floating on water. That's about the boat you're going to get from it. But, at the front, you can't get to that balcony. That's what I was trying to say with all of that, random garbage that I was talking about. But now we're going to move on to our topic for today's, talking. I was gonna say discussion, but I'm the only one here talking, so it's more of me just talking at you. But if you watch my video, I think by the time that I'm posting it, it would have been a week ago. I don't remember what video it is. I could have checked, but I didn't, which is, a thing. So I posted in a voiceover in which I was talking about wanting to get my hair cut. Now, I'm very proud to announce I did cut my hair. My hair is now at my shoulders, and it is much better. It's not as heavy. That's the most thing I've noticed. My head isn't halfway down, and because it's less hair. I cut half my hair off, and so very happy. We've had a couple issues, not major issues, but how when you get your hair cut, the ends are pointy for a couple days. That was so annoying because it was poking the back of my neck. And so I was just stop poking me, and I was trying to get my hair off of my neck because it was just very painful, and going to school when it kept rubbing against my neck, it just hurt, and I was just stop it. And so it is now day 4, I think, of this haircut, and it is no longer pokey. So thank God it is no longer pokey. I don't have to try and like scoot my hair off of my neck, or like I was like pulling my shirt up my neck, like not like all the time, but I was just like, no, stop poking me, and it was not fun. But we no longer have pokey hair, so we're all good. Also, I have, I do cheer for school, and I have tryouts, but it says that we have to have our hair back. Now, with my shoulder length hair, we can get tiny itsy bitsy ponytail in the back. It's small, tiny, and it may not stay. The last time I checked, it did not stay. Or we could do 2 tiny pigtails, or something else. We're gonna figure it out. Well, I'm gonna figure it out, and maybe somebody else, but I don't know. You could help if you wanted to, but I'm assuming by the time, this video gets posted, which is in like 5 days, I think, ish, around there, that's not gonna be very useful information anymore. But I guess if you want to, you can give me suggestions. Like, if you have short hair, the suggestions would be fun. But that wasn't even the big topic that I was going to talk about today, and it's already 6 minutes in. But we're going to move on to the second one. But now I've been like picking up like writing, like not like professionally. Obviously, I'm 15 over here. In high school, we don't write professionally. That's not a thing. But I've been picking up writing as a hobby, and I'm writing like a book kind of thing, like a novel, a story, a dystopian story is what I'm writing. Okay, we're just gonna go with that because I cannot word right now. And so, yesterday, I think 2 days ago, yesterday or the day before, one of those two, I was writing about like a stabbing scene in geoscience. Now, I'm in the back of the class, but there's still like a group of kids behind me, and like they're boys. So if they were to like look on my computer, they would have seen me like in like full detail describing like getting stabbed like in a sacrificial way, because that is where my book went. So that's very fun. I'm not sure if they did see it or not. I figured they probably would have said something, but I'm also like, I don't talk ever, so they'd be like, this random from our class is talking about stabbing people on a Google Doc. Like, it's definitely funky. But I've been doing that, well, not exactly stabbing, but I've been writing that book for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. I hit 10,000 words today, which is not a lot for 2 weeks of writing, but I've been taking breaks of like 2 days, like the entirety of the weekend. Like, I only get motivation to write like midway through a class, so I keep it open at all times. I have done my homework. We're all good. We are not behind, because I've decided to write instead of doing stuff. We are caught up. Not taking away from class, that would be bad, but that's just what's happening right now. But we're getting to the end of the video, so I guess subscribe if you liked my hair cutting and stabbing stories. That sounds really weird, but I post a new video every day of the week, so you can watch another video tomorrow. Bye!